Hi everyone, so I'm tuning in to do my video forum 2. The most common reasons for a board to discipline a counselor are dual relationships, incompetence, professional misrepresentation, sexual relationships with clients, and breach of confidentiality. And this is according to Emmanuel Aya and Bocone of 2017. Personally, I think that it is quite astonishing that incompetence is one of the most common because of how much emphasis there is on gatekeeping in our profession and how counseling can see a huge impact on the client if, let's say the counselor says something negative or does something negative and it negatively affects the client. So that's why it was very particularly astonishing to me. Some themes of the most common reasons that I noticed are the lack of general standards of care and inappropriate counseling relationships. My state of West Virginia did not have the information available for me to look at their past actions, so I had to look up the state of Kentucky. And the most recent case I found for the state of Kentucky involved the counselor getting into a personal relationship with the client. The counselor sent a flirtatious text to the client and invited the client to go on a trip with her to Tennessee. And this client was married at the time. So the ACA code that was violated by the counselor was A5, which is titled Prohibited Non-Counseling Roles and Relationships. Specifically within this, it was A5A and A5E that she violated, and those state about how romantic relationships and personal virtual relationships are prohibited between counselor and client. The state codes, specifically in Kentucky, that she violated, were KKRS 335540, AG and H, and also another one which was 200 KAR. And these are these state that she committed a dishonest and corrupt act and violated a code of ethics, violated provisions of law, let's see what else, and carried on a dual relationship with the client. The outcome of the board discipline was that the counselor had to receive a public reprimand from the board, and she must continue to be under supervision for the next couple years, and she must not seek disciplinary action against the client for going to court trying to go to court about her. So overall, I thought she had a very lenient disciplinary action for what she did and how concerning it could be that she could do it again. A question this brings to mind for me is it ethical to establish a personal romantic relationship with a client once they finish the counseling process, like after you're done counseling them and they are not going to return? So yes, thank you all. See you next time.